So a fake Lou.
Wake up, it's time to start the
We're
show.
live.
With Joey and Lou. Let's get ready to go. Go! Cool pineapple, morning's fresh start. And sipping Rickle always plays his part. Cupcakes, quarter cruising by. Ross dogs, broken spirits staying high and dry. Articulate
You
Sean,
want to give it
still
to me?
feeling hazy. Am I still drunk? This morning's crazy. Dead fools here, repping strong. Happy Gosling, tagging along. Joey C, in the morning with Lou, where the chat is buzzing and the crew is true. From wild tales to jokes untold, this morning's show is pure gold. Ross Dog shouting, he's more or less the man. Chris Mack asks Joey heard about Aaron's plan. Ref agree with the classic call. No B, no green, echoing through the hall. Crumb says Hawk, Arnie's here to stay. Cupcakes corner, cruising all the way. Ryan A's got the jokes making the rounds. Imran Khan and his pot smoking sound. Joey C, in the morning with Lou, where the chat is buzzing and the crew is true. From wild tales to jokes untold, this morning's show is pure gold. Luke of the Bind with a cryptic note. Quad can't mend in a clash they wrote. Happy Gosling's got the Greendale beef, while Ross Dog spins stories like a true chief. Space Chief clouds by with flames and fire. Am I still drunk? This morning's crazy. Do the Arnold impression one more time. This morning show's in its prime. Joey C, in the morning with Lou, where the chat is buzzing and the crew is true. From wild tales to jokes untold, this morning's show is pure gold. So grab your coffee, don't be late. Joey C and Lou, they set the date. With laughs and vibes, they'll make your day. Joey C in the morning with Lou, here to stay.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, Merry Christmas Eve morning. Oh, oh, oh.
Blow, blow, blow.
Hello to everybody. I'm Sandy. Let's go, Chris.
Oh, Lordy. It's a joyful day. Let's have a lot of fun, you
It's a
guys.
beautiful day. What's so beautiful about What's
Visibility
so
is a
beautiful about
little horrible outside, but other than that, it's a wonderful day.
Look, why ain't you guys showing yourself in your Santa Claus suit?
What?
Why ain't you showing everybody in this good that you got a job at Walmart being Santa Claus?
Because I don't.
Oh, you want to tell them?
Fucking wouldn't be me. Fuck those motherfuckers. I can hit them with the bah humbug.
Hey, the security took me out.
Huh?
Security took me out. They said they spotted me. They didn't want me to sit on your lap. You were Santa Claus at Walmart, Lou, and I went to go sit on your lap, and they security A86 took me out of there.
He said, no. No, Joyce, you don't get on laugh.
Oh no! I was going to see German Santa Claus. So,
No.
everybody, good morning. How are you? Welcome and happy or Merry Christmas Eve morning. Tom Gully up tonight, 8 o'clock. Don't miss it. Stay tuned to Tom Gully tonight, 8 o'clock. We got the great baseball talk tonight with Chicago Cubs, and all the great players of the 70s and 80s. We're going to have a good time. About an hour, 15 minutes, we'll get in there. I'll get in there. Maybe an hour and a half, but it won't be more than that. Uh, but uh, because it's Christmas Eve. And Tom was even courteous enough to call me. He said, I didn't realize it was Christmas Eve. You want to schedule? And I said, no, Tom, I'm committed. Let's do this. Fans expect it. You already got it up. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. He goes, all right, my man. We're rolling. It don't matter. It's only an hour, 15 minutes of my time. I enjoy going on Tom Gully's show. Tom's very knowledgeable in a lot of areas. I know a lot of people. We know guys like me and Lou and Tom. We're not really Dabbleverse. We don't like talking about the Dabbleverse, and Tom's definitely not
Joey,
Dabbleverse. But
you're
uh,
definitely Dabbleverse.
no, well, that's because of my name. That's it. But I mean, yes, and yeah, that's true to the point. Don't any directions, please. If you could give me that, please.
Uh,
I just think that okay. So anyhow, but Tom Gully is a very, 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 very prestige, and I mean prestige man of news, sports. There's a lot of history behind him. And I mean real world, okay, not Fantasyland YouTube like or the Dabbleverse. Tom Gully's a true journeyman newsman, and so you guys are missing out a lot because the man has got a lot of knowledge. So I just want to give Tom a good plug this morning because more people need to start watching him in 2025 and really put aside the joke and whatever, and you want to get educated and learn some really old stuff that Tom knows and history that he whoa, look at that guy coming out of nowhere. The old history you got to that's the man that he'll give you the knowledge of anything. He talks a lot about good subjects. So Tom Gully, everybody, tonight 8 o'clock for me. This is probably I think it's my second or third time I've been on Tom Gully. I don't remember if the last time I did it. Was that the first time? I thought I went on one time before. I would think so. My memory earlier in 2020. Maybe I was wrong, but we got part 2 tonight. So there's my plug for Tom Gully tonight. He gets the plug of the Christmas day. So there you go, Tom. That's my present to you, buddy. So all right. So what was I going to say, Lou? So now frickin' Lou, everybody. We go to order Walmart like we always do, and we order from our normal Walmart, and they're like no time slots. Somebody goes, "Well, we can't get delivery," and and she goes, "Well, we'll just go to Walmart at 6 o'clock." And I go, I said, "That is an absolute no, no, no. I'm not going to Walmart. I'm sorry, it's not happening." She goes, "Yes, we are." I said, "No, we're not." So I find out this morning. Lou goes, "I got." That's exactly how I said it. I turned to real. No, we're not. You ain't seeing me in Walmart this morning. It ain't happening. So,
I tried, Sissy.
She tried. I go, it is not. There is no way in hell it's getting me in Walmart. I hate Walmart. You want to get me there at the last minute idiot shopping? Oh, no. Ain't happening. I will be cussing everybody in that place. So I find out that Lou gets a Walmart delivery this morning, and he's got another one coming, a new one. So he's like, "What store?" I go, "I probably should have used the store by your house." He goes, "Well, oh no, I had to use they didn't have delivery, so I had to use this place, Dale Mayberry." So Lou, that's from my store. He took my fucking delivery slot, and that's why I couldn't have Christmas and Christmas food because Lou fucking got all the deliveries tied up in the fucking my Walmart.
You want to know something? It's not your Walmart.
It is my Walmart. I've been ordering there since the time, from beginning of time.
You know what? My mom has been working there for the past 15 years.
Oh, you just told that your mother works there for 15 years. All right, that's all right, Lou.
So he's grandfather.
All right, so your grandfathered in is what you're saying.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Not only that, my mother-in-law works there too.
Your mother. Oh, so you got a double stand. You got the mother-in-law and the mother working there. Ah, okay. You really try pulling a trump card at me now. That's pretty shitty the way you fucking did me on Christmas, Lou. Pretty shitty. I did have a wonderful dinner last night with Lou. We had a wonderful dinner last night. We talked about a lot of things. We laughed.
Yeah, we talked about how much we despise you, but we're willing to give you a chance.
I already told her. I went on last night. I did a 3-hour stream last night.
You're joking.
I did a 3-hour. No, I'm joking. But Mason, I told Mason I said, "Aren't you proud of Lou?" I said, "I was so proud of Lou how he handled the Mason situation because I gave Mason a wrench back, and I had said that Mason couldn't be up. I kept my word, and I said, you can pull it on our show, and he made the decision on his own to talk nice to Mason and give him props, and I reminded Mason about that. So don't sell Lou out. Lou's got a lot of potential. He made a very, 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 very good business decision for the channel, and he did split terms. Mason's got probationary on the morning show, which is very acceptable. I think we finally woke Mason back up. I think Mason, to be honest with you, I think someone hijacked Mason's mind. And or maybe they cloned him. The Mason that's been in the chat room the last couple of months has not really been Mason in Portland. I'm figuring this out, that we finally, or he's crazy and got some split personality, and we snapped the other guy that he became and brought back the real Mason in Portland. And I think Lou's finally seeing it. And I think the real Mason in Portland is seeing that Lou is not a bad guy. So, but we also talked about a lot of business aspects and things that we like to, we just visionize. And Lou and I had talked about. Lou said, you know how you don't get yourself in confrontation because Lou knows. And when I speak yesterday, even though you can't really say too many bad things. I was serious. If there's certain people, I think if I ran into it, would be very bad for either them or me. I'm not that guy to say it's going to all be bad. It could be bad for me or them. And Lucy, you just got to just stop going to these other people's events. And I go, yeah, I know, Lou. I go, my dream is to have our own event someday. And I set the date. I set the date, Lou, March 1st, 2026. It's going to be Catalano Con here in Tampa.
Catalano Con.
Cool. You give yourself a year timeline to get yourself up and popping, and you can start looking for a venue to find out how much it's going to cost you.
Right. I've asked people with talent to start doing the artwork. Catalano Con, I think we're going to go with. There's a couple good names last night. I had a wonderful 3-hour chat last night. We hit the goal.
It was supposed to be a 7-hour show.
No. If I hit the goal on a super chat, because the final thing is that Mike, shitty internet, bought my New Year's outfit, my purple velour tracksuit that'll be here on Sunday. That's going to be the New Year's outfit. Breaking in the new year, I'll be all in purple shoes. I got to find now.
Yes.
And
a cane, y'all.
And a cane, and I got to have a cane, and I'm going to have I'm going to have we're going to be all pimped out on New Year's. I'm going to get Mr. C the matching purple and a woman's. And New Year's Eve party with Catalan TV is going to be a ball. But I just want to make it very clear about, there's still 2 rotten eggs in the Dabbleverse that we must be very cautious, because I'm sorry, I've tried to give this person a chance, and he's just not going to stop. He thinks he's smarter than me. He thinks he's better than me. He thinks he's funnier than me. He thinks a lot of things, but at the end of the day, if we went podcast for podcast, he's just going to bring my content, bring it to life, what I make, me and Lou make, or what I make in my show, by clipping, and that's his show. He thinks he's going to grow to a big name in the Dabbleverse. First strike is he's got the worst co-host in the world. He's got the absolute scummiest co-host in the world, and that's Rochi. You understand? Which is not a human being. There's no way. I tried for a year and a half to find humanity in Joe Rochi. I can't. I'm sorry. I bent over. I changed my ways. I even tried to be nice to him. I offered him friendship, and he just can't. So this pineapple, who I believe 110%, I don't care what anybody says, is Dabble Story. And I'm going to tell you why. Some of the things he said to me yesterday when I was in his chat room would be things that Dabble Story said. And second, the threesome was back together yesterday, because Dabble Story never went anywhere without Dela. And Dela, I love to death. And I'm happy that he's still got his friends. We'll never go back to being mean to Dela. We love Dela. But it just got me thinking, my God, that is really Dabble Story, because Dela was comfortable. It was like old times, because Dabble Story thought the word of Dela. He really did. I would believe that there was a strong friendship, which is fine. That's a beautiful thing. I can't fault that at all. Having a good friend in your corner is a good thing. So the threesome was together, but Pineapple, by the way he comes at me, is the way Dabble Story used to, just the same exact way. And his prediction is, you're a grifter, you're a low-cow, you got as good as you're going to get, and they just feel sorry for you. Well, let me tell you something, Pineapple. I don't know if you realize, when I was gifted all those memberships we first got, that was just kindness of people's hearts to get me going. And then people say, well, what's he going to do when people don't renew? And we did. We lost half of them within 2 months, 2.5 months. And then I accidentally killed 500 people. And I was down to 15 memberships. 15 memberships 2 months ago. You understand? 2 months ago, down to 15 minutes after what I did. I am over close to 700 now. And let me tell you something. If you want me to believe, or the people that love Catalan TV to believe they just doing it to feel sorry for me and just still throwing money at me, I got to say you're nuts. I will tell you you're nuts, because I'll tell you why. Because it's out of love that they believe in me. And we're gonna maintain that 600 and never get to below 600. My goal is to stay at 1,000 members steady, which is going to happen. We got a master plan, and every day we keep bringing in memberships. We brought another 25 in last night, 200 and almost 200 the night before. me tell you something. I'm not a low cow, buddy. You keep thinking that route. You keep thinking, but you really look in the mirror about low cow. Just like I thought about when Luke put together that wonderful, truthful video about a guy in this Dabbleverse who, everybody tries to feel sorry for because he's in a wheelchair. And I thought about it. I made my peace with God, but you know what? Fuck him. That's what I said last night on my stream. You know what? Again, I should slap myself in the face because here's a man that pulls his dick out at my wife. Okay?
It was super
and jerked off in my Discord on fan day. And I gave this guy a pass. It's like I just let him desecrate my wife. Like I let Melton do my daughter. And I shook Melton's hand. So yes, I admit a second time after in my past in the Dabbleverse, I acted like a fucking jerk off. I was jerk off. When I tell you jerk off, I should have never forgave him. And if that wheelchair bitch wants to fucking start doing shows on me again, I hope he does because he's about done. He's on anger problems. He's all over the place. He's losing views, and karma's a bitch. So I choose to not be talking to him. I can't forgive him.
And not be able to stop himself.
He's a fucking moron, and he did everything that Luke said in that video. And we exposed him. We're going to continue exposing him. We're digging. We got some really good people out there that fucking got a lot of dirt on this piece of shit. And he's talked shit about children. And remember, I said a long time ago, comes around, goes around, bitch. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. It's coming. If you come at us again, just know we're strong this time. And we're gonna fucking make you look ridiculous. So I stand with my partner. I stand with Luke in the Bind. I stand with all bad people that he has done anything with. And the pineapple is just gonna see. No, he said there's no way I can get any better. Are you insanely nuts with that prediction? And I made a vow that I will go every time that pineapple, I will terrorize his chat room like he comes and terrorizes mine. It's on. And we are going to grow. And Catalano Con, March 1st, 2026, will be alive here in Tampa. With the tickets, I'm going to get a bunch of, depending on how many people come up, I'm going to, whatever, when we find out what we sold, when we start selling them, and we'll probably start selling the tickets probably towards December of next year is when we'll probably start doing it, or maybe November. So in about 12 months, the tickets are going to sell. It will be born. I've done many events. I know how to organize events. I know what to find places. Where did we say we're going to?
Rome, Columbus.
All right, so we go Rome. All right, so I'm gonna make this a first class. I'm gonna get on board. I'm gonna get these comedian guys to come out. We're gonna have live podcasts. We're gonna bring our fan base. We're gonna make it as successful as we can. We're definitely not gonna take a loss. I don't take losses. If we break even, I'll even be happy. I won't take a loss. Well, that'll never happen. I'm too determined. So, but we got a year and 3 months to make this happen, and that's how confident I know that we're going to be big by mid 25. And we're non-stoppable. It's going to be non-stoppable. And unstoppable, I should say rather. Sorry about that. I'm just unstoppable. And I've got a determination as I get my health together and I start trimming down and forming, go back to just the way I used to be when it comes to my determination. And like I said, I told you guys 2025, you were going to see a side of me that you guys were going to say you wouldn't believe was in me. And I got no time for blowing up and arguing with children no more. I can't. The Dabbleverse is toxic. We're going to fix the Dabbleverse as much as we can, and we're going to get rid of all the toxic people. And I don't care what expense what cost it does to get rid of these piece of shits. I'm telling you right now, because this is your guys' community, all of our communities, and the good people that want to just enjoy their shows, and these people coming to, it's not going to happen no more. I had a great show last night. We had almost 2,000 views. We hit goals. We did everything. My purple electric suit, my 2-piece tracksuit will be here. New Year's Eve party on Catalan TV. It's not me leaving no more. I got to fix the title. Big Christmas Day party tomorrow. I'll be streaming every day. Morning show. We're going to be consistent. We're going to get very consistent and very seriously buckle down on things. And you might not like some of the content. You might not like. We'll give you 5 days a week. We'll give them 2 days of Dabbleverse. of exposing all the idiots, and we're going to do that strong.
609.
And I think with guys like Luca Devine, who we share the same enemies, and we want to let the people know about scum, real scum that will come at you with everything he's got.
Siri.
If you got any skeletons in your closet, problem is the Davros can't hurt you, okay, Atlanta, because I put all my skeletons out there, like I doxed my own address and my phone number. So this is where I got the upper hand now. See, I put everything out there.
Traffic lights. Use the left lane to turn left.
Yeah. So, hey, that sounds like Davos story, don't it? The fucking GPS.
No, he sounds better.
At the traffic lights, turn left.
Yeah, it sounds just like Davos story. That's him. That's Davos story's voice right there.
He was saying turn left, the traffic light here.
I did. Get back out in 275?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Columbus should be
All
up
right,
there.
no.
Columbus should be coming up.
No,
Well, Joseph, the commissioner of Catalano TV has indicated he is flying in next Tuesday morning.
Who's that?
The commissioner of Catalano TV.
We gotta course with him. He's been watching streams. You know what I mean? Is he coming in today? We sent him a link.
Turn left onto North
Turn
Tower
left.
Avenue.
Look at this rundown building. That's a good place to big Taj Mahal, man. We can turn that into a.
You want a banana?
Yeah, I'm talking about. But oh, you're talking to the little guy. I thought you were talking to me. I don't want a banana.
We got a super chat that's on the screen. I'm not at the computer at the moment.
Super chat. We got a $5 super chat. Mason in Portland. Thank you for the $5. Merry Christmas, Joey and Lou. I want to make you the best. What is it? I can't remember. My best co-host Catalano TV has seen. Is that what is he complimenting you, Lou? Thank you, Mason. And Lou. Listen, we offered to bring it in. I thought about bringing in the comedian.
0.2 miles.
Someone suggested to me, Joey C, right here, or 2 miles.
West Main Street.
Okay. Someone said, listen, all Catalan TV needs is a guy that's an up-and-coming comedian, someone that is not high demand for money, someone that's right past light. And I offered it to Dave Serra, because Dave Serra, I think, has a lot of potential. And he's a Joey C hater. And what perfect way if we could turn a guy like Dave Serra, who has a lot of hate for me. And the reason he hates me is because people give me memberships and super chat. That's amazing. And I offered to come on board and start making some money.
Quarter mile, make a left on.
We'll make a show. Lou and I got the morning show. Me and you would do a show. I said, I'll do the same deal. I'll give you 50% of everything that our show makes him. With him being a comedian, which truly, and a lot of people have told me, would be my missing puzzle. To have someone that could not take my shit, someone that can make really good jokes against me, basically cut me up on the show, but still being loyal to the show. And I thought Dave Serra would be perfect, and I offered this to him. So if you guys got any leeway, knock some sense into Dave Serra that his best move is to be joining Catalano TV in 2026, and we'll make him a Catalano TV. He'll be blowing my nuts by the end of the year. I promise you that.
Blowing your nuts?
Yeah.
You want him to blow your nuts?
No, but not literally blow my nuts. But he'll be swinging on my nuts. I promise you.
All right.
You know.
Turn left onto North.
Here's Rome. Okay. I knew I was going the right way. I just couldn't get a lot of runway street.
Wait.
I see, babe. I see. We just couldn't go through with the construction. I could have got Columbus is right up here. Anyhow, so Lou,
babe.
Babe, I got it, babe. Calm down. I said my big spiel for this morning. So now you got anything you?
Okay. So I board the plane at 8 a.m. and land there at 10:30.
Who's this? The commissioner?
Yes.
He's
flying in next Tuesday.
0.3 miles from right.
All right. So okay, why is he telling me now? He has to interrupt the show to tell us about his plane ticket that we already know about?
No, he changed it. What is it now, Kanish?
Well, then why does he got to interrupt the show?
Because he's the show interrupter.
He's a show interrupter. I don't like this.
I taught him well.
I do not like this to get in my flow about a change ticket that he changed. He's driving me nuts with changing.
Don't worry, Kamish. I love hearing about it.
I don't want to hear about it on my show. I'm sorry, I don't.
Hey.
Right.
You'll have to make your plan to go see
Corn Street, okay?
We have to. I'm gonna tell you this. We have to put him through a crash course. He's doing everything. No, not here. He's doing everything wrong. He hasn't learned nothing. He has to be recrashed in a crash course of first of all, what is he thinking to go against me when I'm live? You have to go, hurry up, old man. Are you insane to even think that was a smart move? I have not taught you well. No. You don't do that. Hang on. Hang on.
Tom Gully
I got a
with
silence here. Hang on.
the commissioner of show interruption. That is correct. Oh, Joey C muted himself. Vito, I also sent you a DM with the commissioner's YouTube channel since you were asking for it. It's in the. It's also somewhere in the thingamajiggy. How is everyone doing this morning? Now, commissioners, your time to interrupt. Commissioner, you shouldn't take that shit. If you're still listening, you know you could get in, come in and curse Joey out. You tell him, you listen, old man. I'm coming next Tuesday, and that's the bottom line because the commissioner said so. Is Tom dropping the band hammer? Was he climbing you people out this morning? You must be doing something that deserves it. Let's see. Oh, you went from 60 seconds to 300 seconds. Jimmy Conway. You've now achieved the level 3. Does it ruin chats, Timothy, or does it help the chat? You got to, debate it that way. Because if it's someone being a straight up asshole, then
I am at my appointment. So, and now she's like, do not come in. You better not let people know where we're at.
Don't go in.
I'm not. I go, I'm coming in filming. She goes, no. So when I told her that, you just said, no, I'm going to do it now.
That's a dick move.
I'm a dick. No one stops me from reporting news. Nobody stops me from reporting news. Nobody. Not my mother, not my wife, not my children. Nobody.
But this
is big news. This is a big news. This is big news.
Oh, there we go. Better.
You understand? I report the news.
So how did the show go last night? Because I didn't finish watching.
I thought it went outstanding. We had a ball. I mean, it was unbelievable.
200 memberships?
No, we didn't. We had 25 memberships, but we put up like a 30 super chat thing. We didn't any denomination, and we did with the actual super chats and Mike coming in with the $65 jumpsuit, the velour purple suit. We did like almost like 130 or 135, and that's equal to 30 super chats. If it was $32 super chat, it'd only be $60. So we averaged about close to $5. 30 times 5 would be 150. So we were just a little bit under that. So, and then we did 25 memberships. So we would have stayed out to 7. People like, no, go get some rest, buddy. We appreciate that, but you need to get rest because you got a morning show. There you go. You got a morning show? I go, yeah, go get rest. Your rest is important. And I got to travel today and drive 100 miles to my daughter's house, and that's going to be 2 hours.
You're going to actually go?
Yeah, I got to go, man. I mean, here's the reasoning. I have a small apartment. They've got a little bit bigger. They got a 2-bedroom apartment, and the kids got the baby's got a swing. The baby's got his crib. They got to bring too much stuff to accommodate the kids, and there's no room. And
so they want to stay at your house?
No. I unfortunately I told the oldest grandson he's on school break. He can't come this round. I don't right now with the job, and we got responsibility with the colonel. I don't know how well 8 hours if they'll be wanting every day for the next week to have a young child and running around. You don't want to
put a young child through that.
Well, I don't want to put the young child through that. I definitely don't want to put him through that. And then they're still elderly people. They might get a little agitated, and we cannot just take off. So they need us. Matter of fact, he called me this morning. Called us at 8:40, and the alarm went off at 8:50. And we called him back. He goes, "Well, what's going on, kiddies?" We go, "What's up?" He goes, "Well, you coming?" I go, "No. Remember we said we weren't going to be there. You're going to your family." "No, I mean I want to take you guys out to breakfast. Let's go to the Village Inn." He said, "A Christmas breakfast." And I said, "Damn, Colonel, I would love to come and have breakfast with you and your wife." And I said, "But I have an appointment that we have to get to. Very important. We gotta help the community. We've got a commitment where we're coming to help the community today. Kind of like Bumpy Johnson did in the neighborhood on Thanksgiving. He gave turkeys out to the people, and then Christmas hams. And so we're kind of like Christina is the Bumpy Johnson of Tampa. She's standing off a truck and she's throwing hams to people. I wanted to report
You
that
get
news.
a ham, and you get a
Yeah, that's what
ham.
she's doing. So, and my sister and her are like kingpins, and they're doing this. Christina is very, Christina is a licensed minister. I mean, she went and got her degree, and she does stuff. She's well
Gully,
indexed with.
have fun with this super chat. This one, it made me chuckle.
Rev Fugly. Good morning, my friend. Merry Christmas Eve morning. Sit boo, boo sit boo boo sit. Good monster. Oh my God, that's a home run. He hit a fucking home run out of the park. That is perfect. Sit boo boo sit. Oh my God. Oh Rev, I know you got a lot of love. I know, and I know he just likes to have fun. He's a true guy that likes to have good laughter. Rev Fugly, unbelievable. Thank you. I think Lou really got a kick out of that one too, and I
No,
appreciate
that
everybody.
one made me chuckle. And then
That was funny.
Timothy Slapjaw.
Member
A
for
member of
3 months.
Gully ruins
No,
chat with his nonsense.
no. Here, listen. You guys can have all the fun you want. We really don't care. We like you to enjoy yourself. But there are some people that might go overboard every once in a while. And Tom don't ban nobody. He likes to do the method. Let me time him off for 3 seconds. Let me time him off for 10 seconds. He's right. It's just giving you want to go down to kindergarten level. And you want to act like kindergarten, you're going to go in the corner in school. It's kind of more of an embarrassment thing. And I think it's perfect. I agree with it. So I don't shug my mods. I don't ever get in arguments with them and say, hey, don't do that. Listen, if they believe that's what they got to do, I'm okay. If someone really feels that they're being wrong, they can email me and we can work it out professionally like adults. But I'm not going to say, nobody's going to be permanently banned anymore unless they are feeling. We got
Unless their
certain
name's
rules.
Rochi.
We got certain rules and certain people that are going to be banned for life. But unless you're desecrating children, wives, then you're going to get permanently banned. I don't care if you call me every name in the book. I don't care about that no more. I don't care. I just don't let a lot of things bother me anymore with that because I'm seasoned now and I get it. I get all this. And it's because of the good people that cut pounded into my head for months and months and months and months. Just duck a little bit. Just don't let it get to you. And I'm not saying I'm 100% fixed. I still let things get to me. But everybody that's been with me from day one and know about Joey Seek would say he is nothing like he was 18 months ago. He's nothing like he was 12 months ago. He's nothing like he was 9 months ago. The guy's made some major improvements, and I'm going to get better. So the Pino says I'm as good as it's going to get. You're never going to be. I'm never going to have any more talent as a podcaster. Oh my God! Can you believe that he said that to me, Tom Gully? I will never be a broadcaster. I will never be anything what I am. What it is. This is as good as it gets. Is he fucking crazy? I had people so memorized. People say I love the way you tell stories and the way your stories are. Let me tell you, 2025. Do you realize I got 20 fucking years of smoke? About 10 years of smoking crack cocaine stories that I haven't even told one yet. My experience out with every night I was smoking crack, or all the fucking experience I went through and the things I went through. How I fucking was face to face with the devil and fought him. I mean, those stories alone are priceless. How I went out in the middle of a storm, a rainstorm of tornadoes, and I fucking went climbed and I went and I put my hands up and I yelled up at God, "You want me?" And I fucking said, "It's time, me and you, right here and right now." And I pouring rain. I mean, I did all that stuff, and I had a battle with him too, and I checked him, and when the people I saw, and the things I saw, and the people I hung out with, what they saw, you realize it's pure gold. Just those 10 years, you guys do not know what you have here in gold in this braid. DG was the first one to discover when he told Shirley. Shirley was basically the first one. He knew I had a lot of stuff locked up, but so did Bob when I first came on to the BS. And Shirley says, but how can we Shirley's biggest thing was this. Who can we find that could have the patience to be with Joey C and monitor him as much as they can without shutting him down completely, letting him be the guy he is and be angry, but to get the content out at the right time, at the right place, because he's going to be big. And Shirley knew it. And then DG went back and reported, this guy's remarkable. He's got 1 million my million things locked in his head that are here one real, and so hardcore and so truthfulness of things he's experienced and so many areas. He's got his drug days. He got the people that he knew on the streets that were tough guys. He's got all the stuff that he did. His years of being fucking his work years of baseball combined. I had to combine all those personalities. You understand? I had to be five guys, five different personalities at any given time in each year that went by in my life because I couldn't let certain people see this drug world. I never let nobody in baseball knew I was high ever.
This and
There's,
that and this.
that's
But
right.
we got a gifted membership from Dark Nugs.
Thank you, Dark
Thank you,
Dog.
Dark.
So my point is this: the people that think that I'm just a fucking loser, you're so stupid. And I'm not an artard. I'm not caliber of high pitch Eric or fucking Beetlejuice or those fucking Jeff the Drunk. No, I'm way more intelligent than them, and I really lived my shit. Really lived this shit. I got so many stories that where I was almost put myself in a situation I should have been shot, killed. I put myself in situations that you would not believe. My cab stories alone, starting from day one, from when I was 25 in Lake Tahoe, when I was on the run. I was running from the police. I had warrants at 25 years old. And I went with a different name, had a legitimate license, and never got caught on the street because I had another license and another name. Oh, there's so many things you guys don't know. So many things you don't know. Just let me tell you something. You don't want to miss Catalan TV in 2025 because it's all coming out. Little dribbles. We're going to do it right. See, now that we're seasoned and we know we don't. One guy kept calling me and said, "You're fucking great, but you're giving them everything. Wait till the money starts pouring in. Then you start giving them little dribbles and want to make them want more. And them fucking shows leaving them hanging and want, wow, why did you leave?" See, once I realized that they're right, that's why I haven't told nothing. You guys got nothing. You think you know me backwards and forwards. I gave you so much free content 2023 about my life. People thought it's over. He told us everything. No. I didn't tell you 1% of what I got up here. 1% I shared with you over the last 18 months. You guys have no clue what I've done and who I am. You guys have no fucking clue. You guys are going to be shocked. Shocked. Hey, Joey, I'm what? We got guests coming in or something?
No.
What the fuck's going on here? Hang on, Lou. I got to see what this is. An emergency fucking podcast coming in. No, Nimrod just sent me something. He said something. Hell, did let me see what emergency. Let me see what Nimrod's saying. Let me see.
Did he send you a Twitter or something?
Yeah, I think so, but I didn't like the way it started out. Is something wrong? Are you in trouble? Oh, they got a new clay statue of John. Clay Dabbler made a new one. That looks more like John now. Mine was. Oh, here it is, Joey. I'm in the chat and I'm seeing when chats are being removed. Okay, all right. He's talking about something about chats. Okay, all right. We'll touch that. I'll talk about that off here with All right, no problem. I appreciate that, Nimrod. I appreciate that, Nimrod. Like I said, mods, I trusted you guys, all my mods, and one thing that the mods, they don't want me to be derailed with negative stuff, but there are a lot of people like players that are my friends that they just really busted balls. So I think we got to have a big meeting with maybe all the mods and talk with them and just kind of bounce off each other with ideas and nobody has to have any hate. No one has to go after the mods. One thing I don't want the mods fighting amongst each other. That defeats the purpose. We all got to come to an agreement. Everybody's going to have a different view. Now, Tom Gully is more like me. He sees the hatred and how they could be somebody. He's so right because there are people that are not funny. They just want to go for the heart. And those are the type of people we don't want to, because we don't want to disturb the chat room. But we're all new at this when it comes to modding and all that stuff. So we just got to come together as one, and we'll get there. So, but I appreciate. I'll read it and I'll get with you and I'll get with everybody. But we're gonna have a big meeting with the mods because my thing is I want to make them part. I know they do a lot of free stuff for us, and I want to make them feel like I want to get them things. I wanted them to share and get merchandise and get them some merchandise from us as gifts and just show appreciation to them. And I've always thought we had a good mod. So we'll go to tackle that going into 2025, and it's all gonna be one Swiss oil timepiece. Everybody moving in the same direction. Well-oiled machine. I was always told by my boss in baseball, Boombots, a well-oiled machine running and everything running with everything running on all 8 cylinders means you're going to be successful, and you got no one that could come and bounce on you. Well-oiled machine, keep it well-oiled, always looking forward, always never stop thinking, always staying ahead of the game. And I've always tried to be like that. So yes, we get it. Oh, I'll be going into about 5 minutes. Well, see if you're here when I leave. Okay, I don't know. I will be going in about 5 minutes. Well, see you here when I leave. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So I know a lot of.
Articulate John has been a member for 5 months.
Yes, thank you, Articulate John. Thank you very much. I mean, I know that a lot of people don't dislike me, and a lot of people don't like Tom Gully, but Tom is just trying to do the best he can, and he's right. We talked a couple times, and we're on the same page with how they attack some of these people, and he's guessed right 100%. I back him up 100% on certain things. I don't really go through the chat. I don't know what's being bounced. I don't second guess my mods. I just let them do it. I really try not to, but and we make mistakes. Maybe because we got to know all the players, and I think once we touch that, it'll make it a little bit easier. One thing I hope the mods. One thing I asked the mods to try their best is if they got personal vendettas because they're people that are not friendly to them, is try not to use that so much. But use your discretion if they're just assholes. They're assholes. That's just the way it is. So, and I know people they lighten up or just yes, we understand the whole bit. I've pitched 1,000 times when people lighten up. It's just joking. You can't use that card all the time because a lot of people use that card thinking it's going to slide through when it really they're not joking or just trying to be deviant. So, and but that was my area. But I that quick if somebody say something mildly negative. Okay, I agree. We just got to be careful. And let's not. We're not here to bash anybody, and I definitely don't want people fighting in the chat room. So I don't want nobody fighting. I don't want no one to dislike anybody. Anything can be fixed because I cherish my friends when they send me information or they try to give me their tips and their views on something, and I cherish that. My friends know me. I'm a true blue kind of guy. I'm loyal, and I don't ever go off on my friends and say, you know what, just shut. I don't do that. I listen. I process. And like I said, we can't all like everything, and I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot to fix myself. I'm way, way long way from being, and I'll never be perfect because if I claim to be perfect, then I guess I'm taking the spot of him, and I don't think I can do that job. So, but anyhow,
Here, buddy.
No, Jim Brad, I love you, bro. How's my boy 2K this morning? Is he still sleeping? Is he sleeping? Tell him lazy ass to get up.
Come on.
Anyhow, that's hilarious.
You don't want it?
All right, we're all adults here. Let's all have fun. And I love every each and one of you guys. And Lou is busy this morning being a grandpa. I got to go be a grandpa. So I wanted to play a joke on my 6-year-old grandson. We told him that Santa Claus stopped by because he's a A student. He's only in kindergarten. He's a brilliant kid. But he's going to school now and interacting with other children. And not everybody's good. So he's seeing how other kids, are bad, how they're bullies and how they backtalk their parents. So he came in a couple of nights being a little sassy to his mother and father, and I'm like, oh. So he's like, he goes, you bringing presents to my house? I said, well, I don't know. I said, we got you a couple of things, but did Santa Claus leave presents at your house? I go, well, Santa Claus came and I caught him eating the cookies and milk, and I go, we need to talk, and he goes, yes, we need to talk, and he says, tell me more about the naughtiness of him. And I said, and he said, well, I don't know. I'm not going to give him nothing. And I pleaded and begged with Santa Claus to give him a pass. But then he goes, well, how does he treat you? I go, well, me, he tries to run me too sometimes. And he goes, oh, no. I'll give him a pass on the pass. I'm not giving a pass. He goes, me and you go way back, he says, and I can't let pass. I go, so I said, okay, I understand. So he goes, I'll tell you what. He says, I'm going to leave you 2 stockings. One's going to be a good one. One's going to be a bad one. So I'm going with a stocking full of coal. When he asks me what Santa Claus brought, I'm going to give him this. And he's going to look at it. What the heck is this? He ain't going to know because he didn't know nothing about it. And I explained to him, this is what bad kids get. Santa Claus, it got you on the naughty list. And we know you're fixing to be more respectful to your parents. But it don't stop there, buddy. You see this eye right here? You got to be doing everything I tell you or else Santa Claus is going to give you coal every year. And I'm going to make it about like me, and I'm going to see how. And every gift I give him is going to be a coal box. Everything. I'm going to the whole morning or afternoon or evening. I'm not going to give him a present, and I'm going to. Hopefully, I don't do too bad where he gets really, really upset. And, I make him cry. But I'm going to play this as long as I can without making him angry or making him sad. And I asked my daughter. She said it's okay. It might be a little cruel, but I won't be cruel because I don't believe in that with kids. But I said I want to just kind of teach him a lesson, and then I'm going to come out with he wanted. He's 6 years old. I asked him what he want. I want cologne. When I get out of the shower, I want to put it on. And he wears his beanies, and he's a little short kid, and he confident. He dresses to the max. He puts on his little jewelry. 6 years old. He's got to smell good. He's got so I got him. We got him his cologne, and he said he's a man, and he's got to go to school like a man and carry himself like a man. So you know what? More power to him. He's got more heart and soul than I've seen in a long time in kids. But I just want him to know that the people that love him the most, he could never, never, never be disrespectful to them, and know that that's his family, and he can't listen to little boys at school. Because,
But you know what? That's on his parents because
yeah. Oh, they're great parents.
that one in the other room when he starts to
right. I know.
and I get it. He's in the terrible two stage.
Right.
I don't play that shit.
Well, me either. You know me. I'm old school grandpa, so I don't. Let me tell you a story. Let me get to bed. But my grandson is so brilliant, and he's so lovable and so helpful. He'll take the garbage out without you asking. I mean, he's just. And I think it's good that maybe he's hanging around a couple kids that maybe don't have a nice parents that discipline them right or teach them things. And I think he gets that backlash, and he thinks he's learning. He thinks, well, they do it, I could do it. He's got to understand that those kids are not bad kids. Their parents are bad people because they don't teach them right from wrong. And and you don't want to go too hard on that, and we'll make him worry about that, and make him. He's a kid. He's 6 years old, so you don't want to make him into a militant kid. Where he's you don't want to do that, but you got to teach him that your friends are wrong because no matter what, you should never be disrespectful to your mother, no matter what. And he's just like a little sassy, gets a little confident sassiness, and he just got to know that that's one person, and your dad, you don't do that. He's got great parents. They're wonderful parents, man. I mean, they sit there and they teach him. They do their homework with him. They help him. They let him solve the problem. I mean, the way life is supposed to be. They're young parents. They're doing it, and I got to give them that they're first of all, today's world, to get a husband to stay around, or someone to even recognize that they got children, that is far further between in today's society. So a young man that who's had relations with a woman that he married and loved, and had kids and stay there and be responsible, goes to work, supports, and goes and does things, takes his son fishing. He takes his son to pet stores because because my son-in-law's into reptiles. He's into snakes. He's into all that, like that really exotics type of animals. He teaches his son. He goes fishing regularly. He goes and he's a young man. You don't have that. It's very hard today. You got guys that are knocking women, say, "I got 7 baby mamas." You know what I'm saying? Or a bitch bragging, "I got seven man that got 7 babies." This is what life's about. To see old-fashionedness and someone to really care at a young age, that's hard. That's hard to have today.
There's only one.
So I commend them. But it brings me to a story about how old-fashioned I am.
Come here.
At 19, I'm going to go back now. Let me think what year it was. Let me think. I'm probably going to go to, it would have been 1986, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. I'm going to say, let's see, my son, 2 sons were 7 and 8, maybe, or 7, 8, or 8 and 9. So if that's the case, let's say they're 8. So it'll be about 94. 94. No, 94 it had to be 93 because I was on a run in 90, 91. Let's say 90, 92, 93. I had me a 1972 Cadillac Brougham, big old car that I bought was gold on gold. I was delivering pizzas as one of my.
You delivered pizza?
Hell yeah, Chicago. I worked for a lot of pizzerias, man. I worked at the fast. I was a hell of a delivery driver. I went anywhere and everywhere. I started delivering pizzas as one of my part-time jobs when I was a kid. I used to get my neighbors to drive me, be the driver, so I could. I at 12, 13 years old, I talked pizzerias to give me a job. They go, "You don't even have a license." I go, "No, I'll take care of that part." will you hire me as a Jew? They go, you look at you, you're 12. I go, so I show up with an adult with a car, and they say, listen, this kid is not a kid. He's more of an adult at 12, 13. Because I was already going at 13, but I wouldn't drive. And I had a car at 14, so I let somebody in. I had my uncle license it, and I had someone drive me. My uncle would do it. My neighbors would do it. I had my people that were big dope dealers. They would make their brothers come and fucking drive me. I hustled my ass off. I delivered those pizzas and hump them, part-time job. And I would pay the guy's gas and give him a couple dollars, and I put the rest in my pocket. I did that. I delivered flyers for pizzerias and rib plates. I did anything I could to put a buck in my pocket when baseball season in the off season. I did whatever it took. I had multi jobs. I mopped floors. I was a pin setter at a 4-lane pinball on Southport Avenue. That's why I wanted to go to Chicago, and I wanted to go to my neighborhood. That's so much content there, which we're going to do this summer. There's a lot of stuff that I'm an amazing guy. What I did it my work history just alone. So,
Can you just
are you guys done throwing the turkeys off the back like you guys are the two mafia
Can you
princes?
please stop? Don't them on.
Okay, well that's
No, just off camera.
all right. Yeah. You plus open it. Pop the trunk. I'm busy. Don't be give me no demands, woman. My sister. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So anyhow, so it got me to a story. 1992, 93. I was heavy into crack cocaine. Now I was separated right after I came. See, I went on the run. My son was born. I came back. I separated. I was so wigged out. I wasn't allowed to be at home. Didn't wanted around my kid. So I was like, you get clean or you're not gonna have a family. So I went out for about 8 months and I went on a binge and I made a decision. What am I gonna do? You know, I'm not gonna be like my father. So I went on a binge for 8 months and I was a horrible person that 8 months. And I moved into my grandmother's base. This is when I had all the problems. My grandmother sending her brothers thinking they were gonna beat me up, and I was like, you send your brothers here, they're gonna go out in the body bag to the funeral parlor. Don't do that. I had to beg my grandmother, don't do this to your brothers. I'm gonna beat these old guys up, and I would have. And my uncle had to go out to some appointment, and he had a little kid named Little Gregory was about, I don't know, in 92. I don't know how old Little Gregory was in 92. And he was a monster.
Still a monster.
When I tell you a fucking monster, this kid would wait till we were high and go on the fucking roof of the house. And when you're high on crack, you don't like noises, you don't like people fucking with you. And he'd run around and fucking with fucking weapons and hammers and beat on the fucking roof and run and scream at the top of his lungs at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning to fuck with us, to hopefully the police would show up to fucking arrest us. This is what he would do. He'd steal the fucking car at 12 years old. This motherfucker was. Well, my uncle left me when I go, that's not a good idea to leave me here with me. He goes, listen, he's afraid of you. Don't worry about nothing. I said, well, I'll tell you what, he better not fuck with me.
So we're leaving.
So now this
Hold
is
on, babe.
this,
Wait.
What?
They're telling you to wait.
Okay, all right. So this is back in the day, and to my knowledge, I don't think I was being abusive. I don't. I mean, I had to shut him up. I didn't care. He was messing with me, and my uncle was gone for about 2
We
hours.
can go now. After that car pulls.
Okay. I gotta get a lesson how to drive people again. All right. And about the first hour, he terrorized me. He waited till he knew I was blasted high, and I never did. I never did anything for him. I would, he was old enough to sit and watch his show. Thank you. And I would go out to the garage, and I come back in, and I was feeling good, but he knew something was up, and he would just terrorize me. He was mean. This kid would throw stuff at you. He would try to throw baseballs at your head, or
throw it hard enough.
He would just. So I grabbed him. Now I grabbed him. I said, Gregory, if you don't go back in that living room and watch your TV, it's going to get really bad here. I said, your dad will be back. He's on his way back. So my advice to you is don't say another word. And he swore at me. He called me fucking cocksucker, motherfucker. And I said, what did you say to me? And he said, fuck you, bitch. He said, I'll fuck you up. That's what he said to me. I said, okay. Are you threatening me? He goes, don't turn around and not face me, because I'm going to fucking come at you with a baseball bat. I said, okay, that had enough. I grabbed him by his fucking collar and I hung him in the fucking closet on a hook. I hung him on a hook. He couldn't get off. He was dangling. And I said, "What?" And he said, "Let me down, let me down." He cried. He got so mad. He started screaming at me. My grandmother come right out. I go, "You go away." And my uncle came in. Where's my son? I go, "He's hanging in the closet."
Hanging in the closet.
He goes, "What the fuck?" I go, I told him to shut up, and he threatened me. He said he was going to kill me. I said, I did the best thing I could do because I wanted to beat the shit out of him, and I would have went fucking jail. So I just hung him. He's fully dressed. I just hung him on the hook with his fucking jacket, and he just dangled, man. You know, it's no big deal.
You shut up after a while.
And he shut the fuck up. From that day on till this day, he's 30-something years old. When my uncle mentions my name, he's calling me, he fucking runs the other way. He's so fucking petrified and got so much respect for me. When he sees me, it's like I'm his cousin. He calls me Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe, how are you? I love you.
He knows.
I'll tell you what.
Trust me.
I'll tell you
He
what.
knows.
I taught that kid respect, and he became a pretty decent kid.
He's gonna.
Well, he did and he didn't. I mean, he had a lot of messed up lives. He became a life of drugs. He wound up with MS, really bad. And I'm talking one of the worst cases of MS.
Yeah, he's bad.
And he tried to kill my uncle last week. So he is not only mentally deranged, he's where he should have been put as a little boy. He should have been put in a nut box. Which I told my uncle he's going to be something wrong with this kid. There's just something off about this kid. He was a bad seed. And every time we gave it, the family gave benefit of the doubt, he went to prison. He's only 4 foot, like 4'6". You know, he's like real tiny. And my uncle was the best father, loved his kids, and couldn't understand why he was like this. But the mother was his mother, who died at a young age. She was we know she was murdered. Someone hot dosed her, but she ruled an overdose. Someone put a needle in the hot toaster and killed her. Her boyfriend, he would beat her after she left my uncle, and she was wound up dead. So he took it hard, his mother dying. But he got a lot of trouble, a lot of police trouble. And he finally, when he got the MS, he couldn't be bad no more. I mean, put it this way, he's so bad that when he walks down the street, the police think it's a drunk guy going to walk in the street and get killed. They grab him and they go, "Oh, it's little Gregory," because they can't tell because he's always wearing hoodies. And now they know that it's not no drunk guy going to try to kill him. It's little Gregory. That's how bad his MS is. But he tried to kill my uncle the other day. We had a phone call in the middle of the night. He physically tried to kill his father. So his father had to put him on the street. And he's so whacked out, the doctors give him such strong pain medications. He's on morphine. He's on a lot. This kid is like a drugstore. And he's just a bad seed. He really should have been put down like you do when a bad dog is. That was my taking. You know, I suggested that.
What the fuck?
I suggested that to my uncle. I said, "You really should put him out. You should take him to he was bad. He was a devil. He was a devil.
You mean like
He was the spawn of the devil. I promise you this. He wasn't a human.
What's the matter?
He was. What's that movie where the kid was born, the devil, and the parent? He killed everybody.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Damien. He was Damien. He was Damien through and through.
Damien, yeah, Damien.
And he grew up, and I'm telling you, he was Damien.
Mommy's in the back.
And now, because God always wins over the devil, he finally stricken him with MS to get the devil out of him. But now he's crazy. He was always crazy. And my uncle's freaking. My uncle's 80 years old. My uncle's 80 years old. You know, and he's like, "My son really tried to kill me," and I'm like, brought me back to the night of my incident. You don't have your guard up with your own children in your house. If you can't have instincts to think that your own children will never attack you, in today's society, everybody should watch out to know that it could happen to anybody. Any given time, someone can stab a child, could have a lot of problems of their own, and you don't see it. It's too late. They snap. Trust me, it can happen to anybody. And those are the type of stories. I've got so many good stories. That was I wrong for hanging him on a hook for about 40 minutes? Yeah. Was he going to get hurt? No. Never would hurt him. Did I put the fear of God in him? You damn right I did. Did I teach him he better respect certain people, especially me when I walked through the door? So, you know, I didn't want to hear he was 12 years old and he was the demon. He was a demon child. He wasn't human. He was jacking cars at 12 years old. He was fucking terrorizing the neighborhood. He was stealing groceries out of groceries. This kid was bad. Bad. So to me, when you got a kid that bad and he's only 12, he's really an adult now. If he's doing adult shit, you can treat it like adult. I'm very fair. I couldn't treat him like a normal kid because he wasn't. So
Oh God.
That makes more sense of my theory of what he needed to put in the
No, I'm
closet.
just kidding.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
And that's a fact. So, and that was, I don't know, I mean, he's 35. That was fucking 25 years ago, maybe longer than that. It was 92, 82,
Grandma's using the bathroom.
92, 02, 30. It was over 32 years ago. That. So, and he was Gregory. Okay, I see. So he's got to be 40 something then. So, because he was 12, so that makes him, makes him 40, 45, 46. Yeah. So, he's a little older. He's a little older. So that's what I'm going to tell you. He was bad. You know, I'm just trying to calculate the math here. He was just bad. I'm telling you, by 12 years old, he was stealing more cars. If police would come to him, what did you do with the car, Gregory? What shop did you sell it to? That's how bad he was. He was becoming
Good morning, Bo.
bad professional thief and professional criminal.
That's correct.
And he went to prison, and I guess a lot of bad things happened over prison.
Yes.
Imagine what the things you don't want to happen to prison happen to him.
Oh, for real?
Bad.
Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
And here's the thing: his brother-in-law was one of the biggest leaders of the Latin Kings, and he sold his own brother-in-law.
What?
Carlos stole
In
it.
the F?
Yeah, he sold him to another gang for heroin.
Today's the day.
So he was passed around at AB like a bitch,
Jesus'
and it fucked him up. He went through hell in there.
If I have to, I will.
And when I found that out, it changed everything how I felt for him. I felt bad. I'm like, oh my God. Because I asked him, how was prison? Because I don't want to talk about it. And he would talk about it. Finally, he broke down. He said, you can't imagine what they did to me. These men, they raped me every night and gang raped me and made me do all kinds of things. And I'm like, that was the reality.
I cry when I hear that.
I cried too. I broke down and cried. And he told me how these Mongolians, how these apes fucking hurt him so bad.
That's what they do.
These motherfucking apes in the prison, they're fucking animals. They're not even human. And I don't give a fuck if you call me a racist or not.
Oh my God.
They're the scum of the fucking earth, what they do.
Now
He's a 4-foot fucking 8 kid in fucking prison. And they fucking help us. Couldn't find a way out of paper bags. And he had protection in there, and his own fucking people fucking sold him out.
Oh, that's so fucking. That's what makes me want to fucking annihilate.
So, it's a true story. I never shared that, but it's years from now. We're all adults, and I don't care if my family is watching this and they hear this. I don't give a shit. I'm about fixing things and problem solving and helping people. And sometimes you got to demoralize people to fucking make them wake up. You have to. I don't really care. I'm running for mayor for Chicago. I am. I'm putting in the paperwork. I think I'm going to do it. I think I win. I think I got a good pitch to win that fucking mayor. So, I'm a hardcore guy when it comes to discipline. I don't care if, come on. The kid is evil. He's pure evil. He's not even a human being.
Who, Gregory?
He wasn't.
I get it, but he didn't deserve what he got.
No, not in prison. But I'm telling you, the way he treated everybody he was terrible.
You want to know who deserves that? Those that's doing it to them.
But they hurt him so bad in prison. The stories he told me that I knew I couldn't hear, and I'm a strong guy. I told him stop. I don't want to hear no more. I can't listen to it. He got so graphically detailed with me, and he's got MS. I don't even know if he talks if he's retard when he talks. I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I know he sends me some wild stuff on Messenger. Weird shit that he tells me, come save me or, and I'm like,
trying to kill me.
One night, are you trying to kill me? I'm like, I'm not even. I'm just saying, it's stuff like stupid shit. I'm like 1,500 miles away. I haven't seen you in a whole minute. I don't. Why would I want to hurt you? So I don't know. When I go to Chicago, I'm going to have to pay my uncle a visit, I guess, and find Gregory, and maybe I'll have to bring him to a nursing home here. I think he needs to be put in a nursing home. I think he needs to be in assisted living home, being taken care of by nurses. Or I'm going to put him in like a place like Bellevue. I think maybe he should be a live-in patient at a nut farm. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what?
At least he'll live and he'll have meals and people take care of him. I mean, that's the least I could do for hanging in the closet for 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel. Yeah.
You're like on tunnel vision with this story, brother.
Oh, I am? Oh,
yes,
shit.
you are. What the fuck?
It's a hard story to process, Lou, right?
Jesus fucking Christ. Thank Stachanksta gave you a membership of 2 months saying La Viva Paluski and Edison had the best pizza.
Thank you.
This goes back to your pizza story.
Oh, I got a lot of pizza stories too. But anyhow, that's I don't want to get that was a story that I wanted to let go for 2024, and it just
you
sad.
need to learn to compartmentalize your stories. And
Well,
also,
this is personal. This was personal. It hit personal because I just got wrapped up in the story. I just started thinking about the pain he went through, and I just started dwelling on it.
hey,
That
it's a wonderful, touching story. Something told me this was the kid you hung up in the closet. Well deserved, but you got to pause to
I
let
know.
things break in.
I know.
That's what we
I
need
wasn't
to
even paying
work on
attention. I'm
in
driving, so I'm
2020.
not paying attention to the chat. I'm just rambling. I'm paying attention to driving.
Lou needs to pay attention to the chat, Lou.
No, Lou's right. Lou's right. If I was in my regular studio, I would pause. I would have, you could have got.
It's not
I
about
didn't
you
even
paying
look.
attention to the chat. It's more pausing
He's
to give
respecting his
me a
wife
word
today.
in.
You're right, baby.
It is a bad, touching story, but did I do him good? I taught him respect a little bit watch who he talks to. You never know. If you're not gonna disrespect me, call me motherfucker and tell me I'll fuck you up and shit like that. Not when the age I was. There ain't no way fucking fucked up on crack. It ain't fucking happening. I'm sorry. I was just not gonna put up with that no matter who you are. And like I said, I didn't put him in no harm's way. I knew that he'd be okay because he had a heavy jacket on and it wasn't touching his body. He just was like a puppet dangling. That's all.
I think he was
He's a puppet. And you should have
The
seen
way
him
you
trying
justify it,
he's like a little
how you
puppet.
justify it is fucking brilliant.
Little puppet. I go, oh, you want to lay down, little puppet? Let me down. I'm telling grandma. I go, you can tell grandma. You got no prayer her helping you. I said, what's she gonna do?
Need it.
She gonna come down and hit me with a broom like she used to? I said, I'll take that broom and stick it up her ass. She comes down here. He said, you're mean. You're why you're here. I go, no, I'm not mean. You're mean. I'm respectful. You're not.
And I'm
telling my daddy, go, what's that gonna do? What's your daddy gonna do?
Motherfucker just got us. We
Little
drove all
boy.
the way to Brooksville. I said,
You're in trouble.
I will.
I'll go.
I
He
will.
didn't even say a
Uncle
word to
Fuck,
me.
how
He
big
never got mad at
I
me.
don't.
He knew he wanted his son to be a better person.
And
He knew I was the guy to put him in line.
waited.
I just don't think he expected to come home and see his son
He didn't
hanging in the
answer.
closet. Taking like a puppet. Daddy, help me! Daddy, help me!
Mm.
That was funny. That
I'm
cracked me up. That
That's
cracked
not
me
your
up.
fault. No, but I do.
I never laughed so hard.
See, and here's the thing.
I gotta
Look at it. Touch it.
feeding a kid a treat right now.
No,
He don't want to feed himself. He wants me to
Listen,
do it.
It's gonna be.
You gotta
But
love
so
it.
take that story for what it's worth and make judgment. I don't care. I did the best I thought for a kid that was not human and was devil filled and was the demon.
Hey,
Look, this is so
So
sad.
are we gonna hang Stuttering John in the closet like that? Because he's a midget.
Well, I don't know if we can. We'd have to get some strong. We'd have to make sure that closet because he'd bring the wall down. He's so
I was
fucking.
just there
But
Friday.
yeah, I mean, if Stuttering John was about 6 more inches shorter, he'd be perfect to dangle like a puppet in the closet. Perfect for him. Someone could design that Stuttering John on the hook of the closet. That was perfect. Joey C method. Here's the Joey C discipline message for
Ain't
low
you
lives
telling
and
the
fucking.
truth, Burn Dog?
There you go.
Yeah. Huh? What did Bird Dog say?
Burn Dog says, why can't we go back to the old days, Joey, and give these kids a taste of leather smack?
You can't. See, a belt was taken across my ass. I mean, I was hit by anything. But you got your ass fucking. The belt, it was okay. You can't put your hands on any children today. They will call the police on your number. You can't do that. You can't. It's not allowed. You're stripped of being a parent to discipline. Not that I agree. I was being bad, so I never ever physically put anything to my children. There's ways to discipline them, and they have methods. But I don't agree with some of the implement by psychologists what they wrote today. Some of it I think is BS. Okay, if you're bad, let's time you out and take away your phone. That's wasting a lot of time. Because they're gonna laugh at you. They probably got a spare phone hid underneath the mattress. They probably got a spare fucking PlayStation in the closet.
PlayStation, spare phone, Joey. These are 4 and 5-year-olds that they don't got spare shit.
No, I'm not talking 4 or 5 years. 4 or 5 years old, they got a pass with me. They're still children. I'm talking 10, 11, 12 years old. They're capable of pulling a gun and killing somebody. So when they're that bad,
they don't have spare phones yet unless they're out there slinging dope.
It's slinging dope, but they're going to have everything, every electronic product they want. When you take it away, they laugh at you. I got 10 more in the motherfucker hidden in my motherfucking trap house. You see what I'm saying? So doing that method is not going to work. The kid's already set in his ways by the time he's 6 years old of what he's going to turn out to be. So to take an 11, 12-year-old try to make him good when he's evil, that's almost near impossible. When you live in the hood, almost near impossible. When he's making more money, slinging dope, though, it's almost impossible.
It's impossible that Joey's measured his thumb for $2. Give her the thumb, Joey.
Give her what?
Give her the thumb for $2.
Oh, they want me to give you the thumb. They want to take you home and give you the thumb.
Why don't you give them the thumb? That thing hurts. Tell them it's too big. It's American.
Merry
Well,
Christmas, they said. My sister said,
Merry
please, this is
Go
Christmas.
ahead, babes.
So, a thumb. The thumb is, the dick's working again. We don't have to use the thumb no more, right? You guys went to the doctor with me. You saw me humiliate myself, tell the doctor my dick's not working.
Wait, I'm not sending
You know, so you
Don't
guys,
ever
I
put
streamed
the
that.
phone down.
You know, so I'm fixed now. I'm fixed.
Bo Barrington with the gifted membership.
As well, Sissy?
Thank you for the
Oh,
gifted
Thank you
membership.
very much.
Yeah.
And
Thank
ladies and
that-
gentlemen, if you would like to donate
been
to
named
the
Christine
Christmas
Joey.
fund, you can do that to Joey's Venmo or Cash App. And
Right.
my information is there
Yes,
as
it's named
well.
Christine.
Now,
Yeah.
Lou is going to be on a circuit with me in January. We're going to see Chad Zumach, Lou and I, and Mrs.
Bo
C.
gifted another gifted
think I was
membership.
invited.
And yes, we're
So we will be going to.
Is it going to be in Cape Coral, you said?
It's at Cape Coral. I think at 18 to 17, 18, or 18 and 19. I said.
Sorry.
17th and 18th.
Yeah, right. We're gonna go see what Chad's all about. We're gonna go experience that with a good friend of ours.
Girl,
Oh,
Desmond's box.
I love the
so
death.
bougie.
He sent me. I texted him. He
It
sent me a
came
text.
out so good.
He misunderstood yesterday about the. You know,
Wait,
I
see it.
appreciate what Jim gave me, but I think in fairness, when I talked to Jim today, I'm grateful for the gift. I have it. I took care of it. I just don't know how to appreciate a guitar because it's not my cup of tea. For what Deadful,
I got
who
5
Jim
phones.
gave a gift of a guitar to him, I brought it to
You
him.
think I'm kidding? Look.
I'm gonna give him
And they're all
mine
ugly.
to put with his
They're all
other one.
Nice
And it's my
podcast,
gift.
Stupid. Member
Yeah,
for
my
1 month. Merry Christmas, Joey, Lou, and Missy.
Thank you so
Merry
much, nice
Christmas
podcast.
to
Mrs.
you.
C, he's at Merry Christmas with a nice podcast.
And he
Nice
just
podcast,
gifted
Merry Christmas.
5
Who's that?
Catalano
Nice
TV
podcast.
membership.
Oh, hey, Mr. Nice My podcast, stupid.
Yeah, that's right. That's him. That's right. Nice. Yeah, please go over there and check him out. He's got an
Yeah,
interesting channel.
This guy. He's like,
Nice. Thank you very much. We're glad to have you here as a member.
It's nice podcast.
Like I said, guys, we got the lowest membership, 99 cents to renew. We're gonna build this channel, and my biggest day is when the pioneer fails trying to get everybody against me. Like we know that he's continuing leftover from the work that was done last year. And as people keep growing, he still thinks you're a low-cost group that they feel sorry to. He can't stand it. It's not going to happen, buddy. You missed your time. You tried last year. You didn't do it. So you might as well just get off the Joey C. Take Rochi, stick him in your ass, and I think you should be Rochi's lover. I mean, Rochi obviously looks very poor. Look at that couch he lives on. Terrible fucking apartment. Oh my God! It looks like the 1920s. Like he's so poor.
Well, let's see what we
You know.
Joey.
So yeah. What do we got here?
Yeah, we know
$9.99.
Rochi's poor, but $9.99 from Niv Rob 71. Congratulations on the penis recovery. Merry Christmas, all.
Nimrod, $9.99. Congratulations on the penis recovery. Thank you, Nimrod. Nimrod, thank you. Thank you for
Joey
the
can give
$9.99.
out the best 2 minutes of his life again.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. What are you talking about?
do this.
Bam, bam, see you later.
I was trying to be generous.
2 minutes, you're being too generous. I'm done after 60 seconds. That's it, it's over. No, I'm just kidding.
In and out.
Yeah, no, it's like I don't even fucking. It's like, what the fuck you doing? What the? No. Minute, 1 second in, I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck you doing?
Fucking guy trying to. I did the face.
I'm like, no. That's what the pills work for. You don't have that problem. See?
Now, if only the pills
Did
can
you
help
take one
you
last night
last
to sleep?
longer.
No. Why would I take a pill when you went to sleep? I gave her. She's like, did you take a pill last night when you went to sleep? I go, yeah, you would fucking woke up to me fucking beat that motherfucker with a hammer.
That wife's gone this morning?
No.
It's a joke.
I know.
Joey Two Pumps.
Joey Two Thumbs, but they call me Joey Two Thumbs. Yeah. Hey, Joey, I did it like that. That's how you should do it to her. She drive her nuts. Like, don't do that.
It's Joey Two Pumps.
I mean, so what do you say? I got 2 vaginas?
No, I would just real fat.
And Cupcake, member for 5 months. Joey gets excited when he sees the clock has changed.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Don't forget about
Man.
$20.
The wind blows and I'm like, holy shit, it's over already. You know, I mean, it's funny. It's funny. You know, I've learned that if anything I got out of watching Howard Stern for years, the one key thing that he was very adamant about was he told his for his first wife, if I'm going to be successful, I got to be me. I got to talk about me. I got to talk about everything, every aspect of my life, including our sex life. And she didn't like that. She turned the radio off, but he did just made jokes. You know, for years, everybody Howard had a small penis, or he doesn't have a penis, and you know he probably was hung like a horse. Who knows? There's rumors that Howard might have been a closet case gay man. Who knows? But he did it right. And I learned that if you're going to go all in, you got to go all in. You can't hold nothing back. He taught me that. You got to explore every aspect of your life, whether it's going to be embarrassing, whether it's going to be people are going to think you're crazy. I just adapted that part from him. I'm not trying to be Howard Stern. I'm not trying to act like Howard Stern, but I think he was 100% right. If you're going to make something, try to make it work, you got to go all in. Of course, no one could be him. No one will ever accomplish what he did on radio. Radio's done.
Nobody could look
But
at Mr. Ed like him.
he was right about that.
Your magical thumb gifted a Catalano TV membership.
Thank you. My magical thumb just got another gifted membership. Someone just got a gifted membership from some nice kind. Thank you for the gifted membership. This is what we're doing. We're doing it. We're finally coming into our moments where we're getting consistency. People are loving us. They're happy. What's that?
This is a good one. Joey's thumb. You don't want to know how many assholes I've been pushed into.
Joey's thumb. Joey's thumb. You just don't want to know how many assholes I've been pushed into.
Yeah, clearly.
Literally. Yeah, I had to wash my thumb many a times. I mean,
You've never stuck your hand in my asshole.
no, whenever.
Don't be saying that shit.
No, they're not just many stuff.
No, I'm saying you.
Many asses. My thumb has been in.
Like whose?
Well, that was kind of
That's
like
fucking nasty. You stuck your thumb in somebody's ass.
I do. Especially when I stick it in the ass. I put it in my own ass. I go, let me see if I got a temperature. Take a temperature.
Don't go yet. Don't
I
go
take a
yet.
temperature. I put my thumb in my ass for a minute, and I lick it.
Your Heavenly Father, please make him stop.
That's what I do. That's exactly what I do. And I get my temperature all shit is brown up. Yeah. You do.
Yeah.
That's what I do, guys.
And I gotta deal with this.
You know? Hey, I got no shame in my game. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
honey, we know that.
You know?
Make sure you go to Family Dollar because ain't no shame in my game.
I know. I gotta go to the ghetto Family Dollar now, people.
That's because we live in the ghetto. Hello.
I mean, this place is fucking hilarious. The content that's out there, just so the people that sleep out in
There
front
you
of
go.
the Family Dollar. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got this little old lady. She's a crackhead, and she sees us, and she knows us by first name now.
Because I used to work at the Family Dollar.
Because Christina used to work over there, and she says, "She goes, hey Christina, you got any change?" And Christina, I don't want to come out, and then she's always trying to hustle $10 to get a crack rock. She goes behind the dumpster. She smokes a crack rock. She's dirty as hell. She's ugly as hell. She's old as hell.
Leave her alone.
I gotta leave her alone now.
Look, leave the scrambled egg kitties alone.
Like you shouldn't be talking about.
She's one of the scrambled egg titties. Now, someone suggested
She might have scrambled
we
egg
got to
titties.
design a woman with scrambled egg titties for a T-shirt.
I could do that, and with my big pink dick.
We're gonna have the slogan "Scrambled egg titties" with the pair of scrambled egg titties.
But
Thank you, Joey.
I will make a T-shirt with 2 scrambled eggs and the big pinky.
Another gifted membership. Thank you.
Booby
Who was that sent it to us, Lou?
Booby humping it.
That was Joey's magical thumb.
Joey's Magical Thumb sent another gifted membership.
Thank you, Joey's Magical Thumb.
Now,
Can I get a 1 in the chat room if you guys want me to put the Mr. Big Pink with 2 scrambled egg boobies and getting booby bumped?
she wants to put the big pink dick with 2 scrambled eggs on the side on a T-shirt. She wants to know if you guys think that'll be a winner. I got people that went into our store yesterday. We got to show some of our stuff last night. I got to really highlight, and people went in there and bought some stuff. Some people I got Rocco hats. Huh?
Got eggs.
What happened? So we sold some Rocco hats yesterday. I got a beanie with Rocco, embroidered. My Joey.C hat will be here on the 30th. I think the 30th. I'll be wearing it for the New Year's. It's badass. I designed that. We got a lot of nice stuff in the store. You guys got to check it out, man. I hate Joey C shirts. We got bugs with me and Mr. C. Spider's got a bug. We're gonna have Lou to God for 2025 coming on with a bug T-shirt, a hat.
It's Blow Me C.
Just for
And we
both.
got Blowy C hats. Hoey C hats.
Yeah, that's me.
That's Mr. C. Hoey C, not Blowy C. We got a lot of stuff, man. We took a lot of stuff, the negative stuff that was once we thought was horrible, and we turned it into merchandise. So
And
a lot of great things happen at
I
Catalog
bet you
TV.
if I make that shirt, it's gonna
We
fucking
know
sell out.
That Donald Trump supports us because he sees us being the American way, and we're trying to be entrepreneurs and trying to make a difference and give people jobs and trying to make a difference. So Donald Trump has signed off on us. He is going to probably pardon me somewhere in his presidency. I've asked you for a full pardon because he's a felon, so I think he's going to be soft on felon.
But babe, you're not in anything. That's not what you want. You want your civil rights restored.
I want my civil rights restored. I
You
want to
don't
be able to
need
carry
a
a
pardon.
gun,
You are on nothing.
but I want to get my record wiped. I don't want to have nothing on my
That's
record.
called expungement.
No, it's called a full pardon for the president. Okay,
You want
he wipes everything out
Okay, yeah.
and makes you a citizen again.
That's
That's what I want. I deserve that. I didn't
Dickie
do no
Lick
crime.
said Trump only supports con men and
all the delivery.
CDS.
That's right. So we're good, right? I should be all right then, right? Thank you, Dick Lick. He always supports con men and criminals.
Dickie Lick?
That's right. And I need him to support me now. I supported him. He will. He'll do the right thing.
Diablo sandwich, you ain't got to worry about it. The
Pumpkin
kid
pie?
can't hear nothing.
You need anything,
I wear
baby?
headphones.
You need anything?
Yeah.
We told the people
Anything that's bad for me. It's Christmas. So I want to go off book and have something I'm not supposed to have. I can do it. I can support it today.
I don't care if it's Christmas or not. It's supposed to stay on top.
I want.
I got you, Dad.
I want something. But if this guy needs oatmeal packets, give me the oatmeal packets. I want to have oatmeal in the And we know the ones in the packets. Oh, look at this! Look at this jumpsuit! Look at this jumpsuit! Look at this jumpsuit! Look at this jumpsuit! Look at that! You guys see that? Look at that! That jumpsuit.
You know what? Park your
Look
ass.
at that! Look at that! Look at her!
Go park.
Wow! Woo-hoo. Did you guys see that?
Find out you're looking at somebody else's ass.
Oh yeah, I wasn't looking at your ass, sweetheart. That was too much ass to look at. Did you guys see that? Look at this guy.
You were just looking at the jumpsuit.
That jumpsuit was ugly. That was an ugly jumpsuit. I'm at the ghetto fucking shopping strip mall around the corner from my house. This is a fucking ghetto as it gets. This is fucking. Here, look at all the homos coming, bums coming, the hobos. Oh, this is the worst of the worst.
Pops around?
Oh, I don't know where he's been off the chain. I run into him every once in a while. He be just, yo, motherfucker, come over here, 3 pops. Give me $2. Give me $2. I need $2. Like, leave me $2 here. I go, I only got quarters. I'll give me $2. When are you gonna let me wash that truck? $10. I wash that truck. I said, New Year's Eve. I'll be over with the soap. I gotta go steal it. I'll be here. Don't worry.
Ow!
I gotta steal the bucket and all the stuff and the sponge too. I said, but I'll be here. Yeah, me too.
You are like a jelly bean just bouncing everywhere right now.
Oh, he's on fire, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he? John No J, member for 3 months. The ladies in the car, pop your toes so we can vote. Pop your top so we can vote.
Pop it like a top. What's that one song? Pop it like a. What's a pop it like a lock? What's that one song? I forgot.
Thank you,
We were
Diablo
listening to-
Sandwich. Thank you.
I sang last night, Lou. I sang. I ended my stream with singing. I was singing karaoke last night.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I was in rare form last night. Sang 3 beautiful songs. Yeah. Catch last night's episode of me singing.
Boy, you bite my finger, so help me God, you be the last time you bite me.
There's a guy with fucking. He's got an empty suitcase. He's walking into the store with a suitcase. He's dirty. He's wearing a Batman. He's wearing a Batman cape with a cowl to keep warm. That's what he has on. He's kind of like the cowl, like the Batman cowl.
Yeehaw!
It's all one piece. So obviously he stole the Halloween costume at one time. He's dirty. He's got a busted suitcase. He's going into the store to probably rob it. This is the most robbed Family Dollar store. These motherfuckers go in here and they just right out in the open in front of all the employees. They just start loading their fucking bags up. They walk in with suitcases, load it up, walk right out. And the employees, they're afraid of everybody here. The employees that are in there, so they don't stop them. And by the time they call the police, they're gone. So there's no sense. So this is one of the most. This Family Dollar is in such a loss. It's one of their write-off stores. They claim they lose $100,000 a year in losses here, but they keep it open because it's where everybody comes and robs. I mean, they just let them walk in and walk out. They don't even stop them.
They keep it open because they let them rob.
Come on in with your suitcase and rob us today at the family. I'm not kidding you. Because when Christina was in the halfway house, this is where they got made her work. And I used to come here and meet her and pick her up, walk. I would have a car, walk from across the street, right across. And let me tell you something. They would come in and Christina start cracking the whip. She's like, motherfucker, she'd grab them, put that shit back. And they're like, who the fuck are you? No one's ever stopped them. And she told motherfucker, I'll fuck you up. And so all these people start fucking being fear of Christina.
Come on, get
and
down.
So when they see Christina come through the fucking door, they didn't come in here and steal. So now
I'll watch TV.
Oh, they all know her because she worked here for a good minute, a year, I think she worked here. And I hated her working there. I hated it. But she became an assistant manager. They wanted to make her the manager of the store. They offered it to her. But I'm like, nah. And someone come in here with a gun and kill you, I can't see it happening. She goes, yeah, I don't know. She goes, I can't. It's just too. But they all know her. They see her coming. They go, oh, we can't go and steal. Christina's here. And she's just shopping, It's the, but I mean, it was bad. They would come in with suitcase. I mean, I was there one day picking up inside the market. This motherfucker just loaded that whole fucking suitcase. And he just looks at me. I say, I don't give a fuck. It ain't my store. I don't give a fuck. Steal all you want. It didn't hurt me, So
if
I'm
they're
not
stealing
stopping.
$100,000 out of a multi-million-dollar location, it's not that bad.
This is a multi-million-dollar location though. That's the problem. Poor people love dollar stores, and they can't keep the shelf stocked here. This is a money-making machine here, and I think the the manager when she was working there said it was about 100,000 a year in losses here easily, and that's just a write off for them. So they write it off, and but they make this is a cash cow here. It's like the laundromat next door. They got an inside laundromat that's not open 24 hours, but
Want some
everybody's poor comes to the laundromat, and that fucking guy makes a killing in there. He's fucking rich off of the liquor, the meat market next door. He's opened his fifth meat market. He only does them in bad neighborhoods. He's some kind of from one of those countries that don't like us. I don't know what he is. One of the countries that are not nice countries. He said he makes $4 million a year profit on this store. The meat market, where you come and they buy with the food stamps. They got the boxes they put together. Everybody spends their food stamp. He makes a couple million in food stamps a year. The state pays him. And they put together the package $35. It's all cheap fucking meat. It's all meat I wouldn't fucking feed to a dog.
You're a liar.
Let me tell you something. Someone I don't know gave us a gift last year that they bought a box of this fucking meat from here. Now he's got top line meat that you go in and he'll cut your steaks, but this is the poor fucking box. And I looked at it and I go, what the fuck? It was like 10 pounds of bacon. The bacon was the only thing good. And I'm looking at the meat. I go, what the fuck is this shit? It wasn't even human. I go, this is what they get. I said I would be fucking caught dead fucking cooking this shit. I threw it all out. I wouldn't even put it in my freezer. I go and buy fucking the best meats at Publix. I buy the best steaks, the best pork chops. I get boneless pork chops that fucking thick. That fucking thick. And I have them cut it. I go to the butcher shop and have them cut it. I don't give a fuck. I listen, there's some things I just got. I can't be flying down that welfare line with that shit. This is a fucking stinks in there when you walk. But they got in the back, they got all the Spanish ladies. All the Cuban ladies. Speak only they home cook everything. And he has specials and they got the whole smorgasbord of buffets of the Spanish rice. They got the shrimp. They got all the different Spanish rice. They got noodles, the fucking the meat, the bacala, everything. They got everything.
You like that?
You go back there, and I'll go back there and I'll get me the Spanish rice. I'll get me a pasta with shrimp. It's expensive though, but he takes food stamps for hot food. You're not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to do that.
I love the ghetto meat markets that do that.
Let me tell you something. Back in the day, the ghetto motherfucking places, when you get the paper food stamps, you go in with a $100 book and he'll give you $50 cash for the $100 book. There was a racket in Chicago. Them motherfuckers would give you 50 cents on a dollar on food stamp. And motherfuckers on food stamp day, back in the day, there'd be a line a mile long with them all selling their food stamps. And that motherfucker made a killing. He turned them into the state. He'd double his money. He'd make fucking had to be a little fucking shit store on the side street. He had to make a fucking $1 million a year just on that racket. But here in Florida, when there's devastating tragedies here, like when there's hurricanes, they'll allow during hurricane stuff
to buy hot food.
Buy hot food first. They'll set a time 2 months. So then you go there, but he continues it. He does it on the side. He'll just ring it up and it's cold.
Just ring it up as something cold.
Yeah, that's all he does. He don't care. He don't turn no money away, this motherfucker. But they got the good home cooked meals in the back, man. And people are like, what the fuck? That's like going into a dungeon in a basement. You don't know what you're getting. Who knows? No, they serve some legit food. Some legit food back there. They got pork chops. They got steak and palomillo steak with the onions, the fried onions. They got a lot of nice stuff back there. I go here once a month and I'll grab me, my Spanish rice.
When I lived off of Busch Gardens, there was a meat market around the area.
Yeah.
I went there.
We drive around the parking lot.
And the guy was like, yo, you want to get some? Because I went there a lot to get my meat. Pretty good meat.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, hey, I'll let you buy hot food on your food stamps. I was like, oh,
absolutely.
Bam.
Absolutely.
Took some steak home for me and the wife.
Exactly.
Good ass lunch.
Listen to me. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And you got to be an idiot with all the fucking poors coming in with their fucking food stamp cards. You want to get that business. You want to take it all. So you might as well give them hot fucking meals. But let me tell you something. He charges a little higher percentage when you pay with food stamps. I came in one day and, I come in with my ABT card one day and, I'm like, man, I got to take it. I had no cash. I go, man, all I got was EBT, man. I went in there and I ordered a couple of things and I came out with a little small bag of food. It was $55. I'm like, what the fuck did he charge me? I went back and he goes, he triple charges you for the hot stuff on the fucking food stamps. Triple charges you. I got about $25 of food for $55, so he juiced me real good. And I went back. I said, no, man, you fucked me here good. He goes, no, I didn't. He goes, that's normally $12.95. You pay $24.99 for that. I said, well, shit, dude, what the fuck? So I'm like, yeah, This is the meat market, right? Metro Deli, Metro Meat. He's got Philly steak sandwiches in the back, 6 pork spare ribs, $2.49 a pound. Jimmy's jumbo boiled peanuts. He's got fucking. Oh shit. Sorry about that, lady. Sorry about that, sir. I almost ran these people over. I wasn't paying attention. So I mean, he's got everything going.
What's on?
He's got hot breakfast. I mean, I'm gonna get out. I should walk this fucking strobe here. Let's walk out and be a reporter here. With my fucking great jogging suit, I mean, the steak. Look at this meal. I'm gonna show you guys this motherfucker. Whoa, what the fuck am I doing? Take it easy.
Running on the curb. Jesus Christ, Billy. Pay attention.
Right, I just ran over the fucking curb. What the fuck? Park this fucking big fucking car. How's my gas doing? I'm not even paying attention to my amount of gas. Huh? Oh shit, I gotta get the fucking better right here. Someone else hit me here. I'm in a bad spot. These motherfuckers will ding me all up. They fucking pull out of here. They don't give a fuck. They don't know how to drive. Half of them only have a lot of fucking driver's license. Probably half of them are fucking wanted. Probably got warrants. Probably more warrants in this parking lot than fucking you can imagine. I promise you that. There's probably more warrants in this parking lot than you can
I
imagine.
promise you that parking lot has no one with car insurance.
No one's got car insurance here. Nobody. You got it. You hit that on the head. You better believe that, right? There ain't no motherfucker here with car insurance. I promise you that. Yeah, this is the true hood. You got no insurance. I can win and fuck with my wife. I don't give a fuck. She don't like this shit when I do this shit. I'll fuck with her. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Christina, where you at?
Yeah, I'll go screaming in the fucking store. Yo! What? What up, dog? What?
You got your microphone?
Nah, man. I'm gonna bring that though to my daughter's house. I'm gonna bring my microphone. Man, I got pissed. I took my pill this morning. I got to pee somewhere, man. I might as well pull my thing out, pee right here in the parking lot. Dirty anyway.
Get arrested for
no, no cops coming here. Cops don't come over here. They ain't coming in here. They're scared. They don't come into the jungle. Cops don't go into the jungle. That's one thing you're saving them. But get a cop here if you're being murdered and you're going to sleep. They'll wait till you die and then they'll come and get you. They don't give a fuck. You know, look at that shit, man. Look at
what, bro? You are right. It is amazing.
Look at that shit, man. Look at that fucking lunch, man. Look at that fucking breakfast.
But I bet you, when you get to plate, it don't look nothing like that.
No, it doesn't look nothing like that. It definitely don't look nothing like that, man.
The picture's misleading.
Yeah, that's right. Everything's misleading. And let's go into our favorite fucking neighborhood dollar fucking treat.
Hey, you got a bathroom I can use? I gotta take a massive horse piss.
What's happening? Looking for my wife. Where's she at? Oh, there she is. Hey, Christina, what's up?
Joey see the embarrassing husband.
That's me. Yeah, so we can take a stroll. They're shopping now. Hi, honey. How are you? I look like De Niro? You just gave me the best compliment anybody can give me. I look like Robert De Niro. I love you. She just said I look like Robert De Niro. Thank you.
Yes, that's your husband?
Yes, girl.
Good looking man. Thank you. Robert De Niro has made it.
There you go, folks. We now know who Joey C will be played by in the biopic.
That's right. You know when my movie comes out, who's going to play me? Robert De Niro.
Oh, just a
As long as he's still alive.
What are you buying Pampers for, the little guy?
For Zara. Jamie's baby.
Jamie's baby? How old is her baby?
Just turned a year old.
She's still on Pampers?
No, she's potty trained.
What do you want? That for the little guy or
That's
for
for
Noel?
Noel.
We get
This
Noel.
is for baby.
Well, he gets coal first before he gets this.
Okay, sis, we gotta find some coal.
We gotta buy coal. Where we buy that coal? They sell it all over the place.
Oh, baby.
We can make something.
Oh, we could buy some rocks.
Rocks, yeah, we'll color
They
them
got some
black.
in the $1.25.
They don't have them. So
Just go to a
bag of
smoke
rocks.
shop, get some charcoal.
baby girl?
Yeah, charcoal. Just buy a small bag of charcoal. Break it up.
No, you ain't even. Just go to a smoke shop and
Okay, so
buy
I
a
got
little
the
stick of charcoal.
outfit and
Yeah.
the bike for the baby.
Oh my God! We've been
Noel.
spending money like crazy on these kids.
Noel, and his shoes. This will go with his black
Look at
shoes.
this. You guys want to see
And then
what they're shopping
is
for the
for-
kids?
I can't say it.
Let's see. How do I
Niall.
camera?
Niall.
Look at this.
Do I need to get Niall one more thing too?
Look at all this.
Niall and Zara both
Look at
need
this.
something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shopping
then-
at the burial.
What?
You got a bathroom here? Oh yeah, I got to go bathroom. I got to turn this off though because I don't want to get out of the pee real quick.
Oh, he muted himself, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't want to put the phone down on that disgusting Family Dollar floor. He doesn't want you to see it no more. And in case you don't know, he might actually flash you his butt. Joey has decided to go offline. And I can't be on camera because I have a little toddler running around. He is playing in my room, as you can hear. Yes, Joseph, we'll need proof you washed your hands. Don't be a disgusting fella. Go to a camping site, it's free. What do you want me to do? Yeah.
Washing my hands. Washing my hands.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen a Family Dollar with a public bathroom.
I've always had that bathroom in the public. That's a law.
Diablo. My plans, my daughter's coming over today, and tomorrow I am making dinner for me and the wife. We might still have the baby. We don't know yet.
I washed my hands. I hope everybody's happy.
Because
Check
today
things
is the
out.
baby's daddy's birthday.
See what I want to buy. Let's see what I got to buy here. I would. Yeah, honey.
Look at
What do you got? What is it?
that in this outfit.
Oh, that's a nice tracksuit. I like
Oh.
that tracksuit for him.
Should I get him that one or black?
Get him on the beach.
Oh, yeah, because you got the money.
Get him on the beach. Oh yeah, looking for my
That's
grandson.
too big though.
Yeah, but he'll grow into that. Give it to him, or get him the blue one for sure.
Next level.
I think he's size 7.
I like that. He'll look tough on that. With his beanie hat.
Next level.
Hey.
He would love that.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta find me some. I gotta get me some low top. I gotta get me some low top, nice shoes, white shoes for my jumpsuits.
All right, hold on.
Not from here. I gotta. Oh, I'm not. Are you crazy? You don't even think I would wear these shoes here. You insane.
Yes,
I'm back to the old Joey C. Brand names. Joey C is no more going to be. We going back to where buying that. Where I got to. 2 years out of prison. I'm back to normal now. I don't fuck. I go back to what I'm used to wearing. You know.
You tell everything.
I tell everything because that's my life. I document my life.
You're so
Because when I die, it'll be my memoirs. Everybody will remember Joey C. They'll never forget
Honey,
me.
they ain't never gonna forget you.
Nobody will ever forget me. They'll always think of Joey C. when I'm long gone. They'll be sitting at their family tables 20 years from now and say, man, crack up and they'll be, what's the matter, Pop? I was just thinking about back in the day, that Joey C. guy, boy, he was hilarious. He was a true blue kind of guy.
Yeah, Joey.
Shit. Want to leave my mark for everybody. Yeah, I like that blue one. Get that blue one for him. Yeah. Let me see what we got here. Let's go shopping. So this is a typical rundown fucking how it is in the hood, you know. Let's see what we got. Sponges. Yeah. Oh, hey, I'll tell you a story, funny story. This is back in the day when they banned crack pipes with the old way when it was free base. Everybody got broken antenna off a car and they got charbroil. Charbroil right here. This is the stuff you put in your pipe and you smoke it with crack. Right there. That's what they buy here. That's not used for pots or pans no more. It's smoke crack. So people know. You know. If you didn't know that, you know now. You know, so how about this egg? Look at this egg, man. Dino. Oh, here's a dino. He loves these things. I got it. It's 50% off. I'm getting this for him. He loves these. I got him a dino whore. He can't say dinosaur. So it sounds like he's saying dino whore. This big one is 12. So 50% off.
Are you going to go out and dine with the whore?
I got your dinosaur. He goes, oh, you got me a dino whore, Papa. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, this one. Babe, there's a bunch of dino whores over here. And they're 50% off. Everything on here, buy one, get one at 50% off. All right, so I just get him this one.
Dino whores.
I'll get him this one. What do you think? Or should I get him the small? Should I get him this one? Which one? Help me here. This one, this one, this one. Should I get him this one?
One of each.
Yeah, I'm not getting one of these, man. I'm not. What do I look like? I'm made out of money.
If it's buy one and get one 50% off, you got.
Right, yeah, I got to do that. So it's the most expensive one you pay. So I got to get him this one and get him this one. I'll get him this one.
Get him 2 dino whores.
He loves these. Every time he comes to visit me, he makes me take him to get him a dino whore. So, look at babe, buy one and get the other one 50% off.
I just need a regular outfit to Zara, and I got everything else.
That's
Dinosaur head.
right. That's his thing. He's like dino whore. He's all dino whore.
Babe, back up. So Robert's in here. Get out of the way.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right. So
You're making
I
my
got him
shirt dirty. You know that?
little last minute things we gotta go. We gotta drive. We gotta get there so we can bring the food. We gotta cook. I'm gonna do my famous sweet potatoes. And I got a big ham, and my daughter's making a big old chicken, a whole chicken thing. She's doing homemade potato salad. She's doing Spanish rice. everything, the whole nine. She cooks because her husband's Spanish, so he's Puerto Rican. So he turned her into a Puerto Rican housewife. She speaks Spanish fluently. I taught her Spanish. My daughter speaks fluent Spanish from her husband. Her teaching her kids second language. Wonderful thing. Shoe rack. Where's Buddy?
Joey, Big Black is live, and he says you suck black men's cock.
Yeah. He should know. He should know because it's his lips I use. You know. He should know. That guy's a worthless. That guy. Who's he on? B Dabbler. She's on B Dabbler.
B Dabbler promoted it.
It's 11 o'clock. He's on B Dabbler Network. It started at 11 o'clock Eastern time. That's Rocco's channel. He's giving him another shot to show that he brings nothing to the table. So, matter of fact, we're gonna wrap it up here because I gotta go in there and make phone calls. I gotta call in and terrorize them. So everybody, follow me over to the B Dabbler Network. I'll be making phone calls in and I'll get a big fight with Big Black today, right?
Being a grandpa is wonderful.
Wonderful. I want to thank everybody, all my main mans and people in the chat room. We love you. Mason, proud of you. Everybody, I thank you. John Naj. I'll be live streaming, drive all the way down the IRL stream to my daughter's house, 100 miles. That'll be starting up here in a little bit. I got the Tom Belly thing tonight. Lou and I will be doing some member stuff, maybe. Might do tomorrow member stream for Christmas. I think we're gonna do a member stream tomorrow.
So no morning show tomorrow?
No, we're not gonna do a morning show tomorrow. We're gonna just do a member stream in the afternoon, I think.
Okay, you heard that here, folks. Joey don't want to do a morning show, but we're
gonna do a nice big member stream, and I'm gonna do a night thing tomorrow too. So, tell my little friend there Merry Christmas and
That's her birthday.
and
well, goddamn, our viewers are dropping like potato sacks.
yeah, of course they're gonna go over there. All right, guys, we love you. Thank you for all the support.
Bye.
I'm good. Done.
Let's wrap it up, Luke.
You guys go have a wonderful Christmas Eve. You will see all the food at the table. Thank you, Fern. Catch you till tomorrow. You are awesome. See you later. See you later.
Oh,